Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. First, the headlines. Actor-singer Momoko molested and assaulted at Chandel. Manipur Film Forum demands justice. And bomb explosion at Porompat DC Road injures one person. Now the news in detail. One cadre of NSCN-IM and the male public of Chandel yesterday let loose a reign of terror to the musical concert team comprising of singers and a renowned artist. The NSCN cadre, identified as one Livingstone, aged 40 years, hailing from Yafo Bazaar of Chandel district, apart from molesting Momoko, a Manipuri digital film artist, also physically assaulted her in full public view. The artist and the singers were holding a concert for Mahanama Youth Club, Chandel Fund raising at Maha Union Government High School ground when the incident occurred. Speaking to the media persons about the macabre incident at the Film Forum Manipur office located at Lamphel, today Momoko disclosed her audio saying the NSCN-IM cadre identified as Livingstone came to the stage from behind and started touching her body from the back, saying, "Are you Momoko?" again and again, and when resisted, she was pulled the hair from behind and kicked her. As she fell down, the cadre started kicking her many times. In the meantime, other artists including Prakash and the Guna tried to intervene, which led to the shooting of singer Prakash from point-blank range. However, Prakash was missed just by a little bit. She further maintained that Livingstone came to the spot with 4 revolvers and even sprayed liquor in the air in an unabbreviated state.
Du changa kanda ai phamme du maning dagi ai leng du mani da bai de mana na ai na ko ya changjila ga na mu ko na tra hai ai na mani da ai adu ga jagi amu thadokre khut aduga mu hoji ki leng jum pai de mana amu jingjila ga na mu ko na tra hanjan hang lai odai ai songning e general rose na ui ko aduga ai na mama si de hai na dre hai ga ai mama mana ta no da lai adu ju mana ma khut lam ga ai de jingkhal le mana mu Mama dagi duga mama na Rose nangam ta haigo koi mai dai di simaya to wo chatna de nang haigo nang ji mama na Rose store ga hai han gim ne adu e haibo ga Rose na haibo ga changa ga ma ai sam pa jing e do chokri du re no ma khung ka pa wada.
When the unfortunate incident took place, Chandel public and the police remained as mute spectators. Later, male folks of Chandel started beating musicians and artists. President of Film Forum Manipur, L. Surjakanta Sarma, lamented the barbarous act of the local people and NSCN-IM cadre, saying this is the first incident in the history of Manipur that artists and the musicians were molested and physically assaulted. He also urged the government to take up befitting legal action against the perpetrators of the crime at the earliest, or else Forum will embark on more intense agitation.
Yamna thoning da to ma Chandel ki high school ground da thok re adu mayam na ma da pop da mayam du lai re hojik asi Manipuri history da isai sapham da artist amada pa mana da pi ma bu phu ba to bai basi aina khajaba da masina hamba thawdo re mani masida tasena gamena masi kuning lumna lobi da na Doctor the crime to me Livingstone Sivo Maparga and Giva Subsaba Bibiba Kabagamana Masivo like to put Taraka de Kongsam City Hore Lobi Romasi so let me up to the crime Kayama Koju from Torn Deva Tokuma Mama Koju to the parties of Wisi May Hortanazi Konging Sanasi that we
A civilian was injured when 2 powerful bombs suspected to have been planted by underground organization exploded simultaneously at Porompat DC Road today. The bomb exploded minutes after a CRPF convoy passed through. The bombs, made of improvised explosive device, went off at 10:15 a.m. at Porompat water tank area near Star Sporting Club ground, about 100 meters from Porompat police station, while several water tankers were coming to collect water from the tank. The bombs were planted on both sides of the road. One of the vehicles of the CRPF's 143rd battalion stationed at Lumphel DC escorting the water tanker which had come to collect water was damaged and its tire deflated. Door and windows of the bulletproof vehicle were also damaged in the explosion. The civilian who was injured in the explosion has been identified as Sheikh Mustaq Ahmad, age 38 years, son of late Abdul Malik from Haptak Golapati Mayai. He sustained injuries below his right knee. He was taken to the casualty department of the nearby Jenims, where his condition is stated to be out of danger. The injured person, Sheikh Mustaq, is working as a driver of the water tanker at public hospital. Soon after the explosion, police personnel from nearby Porompat police station, led by senior police officials, cordoned off the area and launched a search operation. Speaking to media, Imphal East SP Angam Kamai said no individual or group has claimed responsibility for the incident so far. He said the police are looking for those responsible behind the attack.
Blast gap of 3-4 minutes, and body blast occurred say 10 to 12 meters apart. A water tanker of 143 CRPF was just crossing. Bulletproof 407 truck got the most of the splinters, but they don't have any casualty. However, this water tanker, I believe, belongs to one public hospital. The driver got splinter injury on his right leg. He has been evacuated to Jenims Hospital.
Funds for teaching and the non-teaching staffs of education as released for Hills section only in connection with the Christmas festival. Speaking to the media persons at Manipur Press Club today, co-convener of Council of Teachers Association CH Santakumar said the association appreciated the release of funds for Hills section in education as for Hills section in view of Christmas by Additional Director Education as Hills but leaving behind Valley section for disbursal of salary for the month of November and December is highly unacceptable. As per the order for allotment of salaries of 2 months, November and December 2012, it has been clearly mentioned that the salaries will be for staff of Hills. He said due to such attitude and act of the government, the Valley staffs of education as will not be able to take part in the Christmas festival. He also appealed to release salary for teaching and the non-teaching staffs of education as. He also castigates the acceptance of State Cabinet Order Manipur Service Revised Pay Rule 2010 passed on 3rd June 2011 on the ground that the order cannot be implemented 6th ROP according to Accountant General is highly objectionable. Urging the state government to pass a revised pay scale order very soon by the state cabinet, he warned of launching strong agitation if their demands were not met within December.
Sarkar ki tolok thadorok pada misang mikai nai besimuk lai bagam kibani. Mega festival oiba live Christmas amadi by New Year gi lai festival si Valley singiti so thungda badong na tawre. Loina na 6 p gi koi kotana tan gi ba demand sing adu desu sarkar na thoiba order simak AG ne accept tawdre adu sanaba ya daba koi sinaba ya daba order thoiba se mas atu motom da shamdok gi daba taragadi kotana makhal kai khumjang chaksinaba koi sem sabal ore adu matam koi ne pijari motam di December tha sidai koi hek mapung phan angthuk gi daba taragadi December tha hek lan gi badagi koi koi makhal kai khumjang chaksinaba sem sabal ore hain hamjari.
Well, that's the end of today's news telecast, but before we wind up, a look at the headlines once again. Actor-singer Momoko molested and assaulted at Chandel. Manipur Film Forum demands justice. And bomb explosion at Porompat DC Road injures 1 person. Thank you for joining us and keep watching ISTV English News.